So Adam, a point apiece tonight. That looked like two teams absolutely going for the win today. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, I think we both felt that we had to win tonight to put some pressure on, and unfortunately we just fell a little bit short. I thought we played some good football, got the ball into the final third really well. We just on the day just lacked a little bit of quality in front of goal. Too many shots off balance, and we can be patient, work the ball wide, and yeah, there's an unbelievable bit of play, and then we get a shot from probably 12 yards out and it goes over the bar, and just having that composure and that little bit of quality in the final third, just wasn't there tonight.
Yeah, what would be your biggest take, do you think, from the performance overall?
We have moments where we lapse a little bit of concentration. Scoring when we did, I thought the first goal would have been important, and then so important that you stay switched on and you defend properly for the next 10 minutes and play your way into the game, because they're going to chuck stuff at you, and we just lapsed concentration, and when it mattered they found a cross and a header, and we probably in the same situation just didn't be able to find that quality, unfortunately. So yeah, it's disappointing. I think the last two games, Altrincham as well, I think we got the ball into the final third more than the opponents, and we just lacked, for whatever reason, a bit of quality on the cross or a bit of quality on the final finish.
I guess for the neutral that would have tuned in and watched that on the TV, I guess they'll be getting their money's worth. It looked like a really top battle between two really good teams.
Yeah, potentially. But we're disappointed we haven't won the game. They probably feel the same. There's some good chances, but in the main, I think we've dominated the ball, got the ball into the final third, and then just lacked that quality when it matters.
Yeah, I think that says a lot to sort of state how far the club has come in the last 12 months. That you stood here right now, gutted that we didn't get the win. When 12 months ago it could have been a completely different story. Yeah,
but I don't want us to compare to last year. It's easy comparison. I think we're 32 points better than last season with 10 games to go. But for how well the team's played, I think 71 points is probably not a good reflection for how well we've done in games. And that's the narrative I want to change. Not just compare us to last season. Last season's gone. We're in the here and now. We want to improve, want to be better, and that's our challenge for the last 10 games.
There's that saying in there where you're at your most vulnerable when you've just scored. I guess that proved to be the case today.
Yeah, too many times this season we've been vulnerable, switched off. I think we had momentum on Tuesday night, switched off, conceded a goal. Had momentum tonight, switch off, concede a goal, and that's the difference. For how much possession and ball we have, ultimately it's about getting it in the back of the net and working the goalkeeper more, and we haven't done that. I thought the fans were unbelievable. We asked them to come and bring the noise, and I thought it was a real difference tonight. Could hear them throughout the game, and it's so important, and just disappointed we haven't work the goalkeeper more, give them more to cheer and a bit more action. For how well we played, I think we should have done that, and that's our challenge. Was it 4 games at home now left?
Something like that, yeah.
So want them to keep coming, keep bringing that noise, and then we're going to work hard, to try and entertain them a bit more in those last 4 games.
I guess ultimately, if you focus on just the game and you take the league table equation out of it, would that feel like a more valuable point, do you think?
No, I think it just reflecting on the last 2 performances, we're disappointed to only get a point out of them too for how well we've done, like I say. But that's the harsh reality of the league. We've got to keep going. We can't feel sorry for ourselves. We're in a tricky moment. Things ain't quite going for us. Refs seem to give decisions to the opponents. When there's a 50-50 of us, they don't give it. When there's a 50-50 with them, it seems to goes to his whistle very, very quickly, and that's happening a lot in the last few weeks, and that's all challenges that you come up against when you're a bit low on confidence for whatever reason, and we want to focus on ourselves, being better and improving the last 10 games.
Lewis Richardson, he obviously started today, came off to a standing ovation, got his first goal for the club as well. How pleased were you with his performance out there?
Yeah, one thing about Lewis, great kid. Every game, every minute he's featured for us, he's left absolutely everything out there. He was one, probably first half, had a shot that was off balance, could have played it to Ash and kept some momentum going. But you know, he's a young lad, he'll work hard, try to improve, and I thought him and Junior were good. I thought Junior was a real handful as well today, showed signs of what he could do. Probably both just lack minutes to get a full 90 into them, unfortunately. But really pleased with how both of them two done.
Obviously the league table is what the league table is, you know, but how key is it for you to keep on pushing and keep on going until that very end, and you know, because nothing's certain and nothing's guaranteed.
No, that's right. They've got a couple of tricky away games. Altringham's a tough place to go. I think they've got them in one of the next two games. So even Dagenham, obviously today, everyone would have before the scoreline said that's going to be 6-0 to Barnet, and Dagenham kept going, and that's the standard of the league. It's such a good league. There's every team, got too much quality just to not keep going, and all we want to focus on, like I say, the last 10 games, I think we're on 71 points now. Try and get as many points as we can and keep on improving our performance, keep working hard, stay together as a team, and see where that takes us. At the end of the 46 game, the table won't lie.
And we make the long trip to Yeovil next Saturday, no Tuesday night game for the first time in a few weeks. How would you sort of preview the Yeovil game? Obviously it's a tough place to go as well.
Yeah, it is. Obviously they'll be keen to turn the responding fixture here round. They'll be well up for the game, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll go find the intensity, and then can we just find that little bit of quality when it matters.
Thanks for your time, Adam.
Cheers.